Boal.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Sound Off, where you get a chance to be part of the conversation on everything sports. Tweet us your questions and comments using the hashtag Sunday Sound Off. Let's introduce tonight's panel. Seren Petro back in his desk and back from the he saw Villanova's in the final, so he left Houston, Texas immediately.
That's exactly what it came down to, Frank. Yes, that was it. Yeah, I just couldn't take it. All those, gimme calls Villanova was getting, the lucky shots, just amazing. I don't know how you won that game, Frank.
Oh, yeah, it was close. Nail biter. Yeah, you got it. And TJ Carpenter, Sports Radio 810 Sports Night. TJ, how you doing?
Doing better than Joaquim Soria.
Okay. That's good to know. And, of course, our own Ryan Marshall joins us tonight. Ryan, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, Frank, but if I have to hear V for Villanova, V for victory one more time, I think my head is going to explode. But thanks for having me here.
Okay, you bet. Gentlemen, here are our hot topics of the evening. What is the Royals' strongest area on the team? What or who is the weakest link? Number 3, who's to blame for this Justin Houston ACL fiasco? But first, our question of the week, how far does this Royals team go? Seren, get us started.
You know, I think they go as far as they're healthy. I think this is a complete team. I think they put all the pieces back together. I think they leave, Dayton Moore told me early in spring training that last year he left spring training knowing they'd need to make a couple of moves and that they'd had their eye on Ben Zobrist for a while before they made that deal. They got Johnny Cueto done as well. I think they leave thinking they definitely are going to need a full-time right fielder at some point during the season if they're going to make a push for a World Series run. And generally, you can never have too much pitching, so maybe a starting pitcher again. Maybe it'll be a similar moves at the All-Star break as they made last time. But I think there's no reason to believe that this team can't go all the way back to the World Series. The only thing is it's hard to repeat. It's even harder to go back to back to back. But all the pieces are there. They just have to stay healthy.
All right, TJ.
I would agree that as long as they stay healthy, they can go as far as they want to go. They can even go on to win the World Series again and have a rare opportunity to create a dynasty here in Kansas City, a Major League Baseball dynasty, which you don't see very often. But you remember back to last year, I mean, they had a long stretch of time during the regular season where they had to shut a starter down. Alex Gordon wasn't healthy. So even then, this team has shown a propensity to be able to overcome a lot of those things. As long as they can do what they did last year and get high contact and have a sterling bullpen, they'll be good to go.
Ryan, what do you think? How far is this team going to go?
Well, I think they go as far as their starting pitching. See, here's the thing. You got Edison Volquez that did great, but when you have a guy like Ian Kennedy, you brought him in and then he tweaks his hamstring or whatnot, in spring training, and they had to push his start back to, potentially Saturday, you basically go as far as this starting pitching goes. These guys have pitched as many innings or more innings than anybody in baseball the last 2 or 3 seasons. I think it's not going to be quite enough. They don't have enough arms in the starting bullpen to do what they did the last couple of years. I think they get as far as maybe the ALDS, maybe the ALCS, but I don't see a trip back to the World Series.
Okay. All right. Up next, our hot topics. You're watching Sunday Sound Off.